Or as the kids would say, let's go. Nevin, you're already not on the staging line. You're actually on the loop. My staging word has gotten a little faded there. I need Angie Vanderbeek to cross the line for me. Angie Vanderbeek. Angie Vanderbeek. I'm going to assume she's one of these red cars. I need you to cross that stripe, please, real quick for me, please, so we can get going.
Car 1.
Eli? Eli Vanderbeek, same thing.
Car 2.
Perfect. And Joe 3. Where's Joe 3 at? There he is. Beautiful. All right, we're all checked in. You guys are going to go when I call your name. It's going to be fast.
Car 8.
You only get 3 minutes. Do the best you got. Marshals are out there. Shake and bake at the tone. Angie. Or Eli. Got to go. Daniel Bender. Nevin. Joe 3. And Lexi. Here we go. Seating. Mod guys with 3 minutes should be probably about 10 laps maybe. Taking your best 3. Basically just doing a practice heat for the most part. Shane, our food is here. Shane, our food is here. All right, already 1 minute in, you're going to have Angie, Eli, Daniel, Nevin, Joe, and Lexi. See what our fast 3 is here.
One minute left.
Top 3 consecutive right now. Daniel Bender, 112, fast lap of a 23.5. He's out there with that white and pink four-wheeler. We got about 35 seconds left to go here. Race number 2 will be coming up. That's our big short course heat.
Okay, I got a bacon cheeseburger.
There's going to be a lot of them.
Hopefully the big one is the bacon one. Let's see. Oh, okay, this one's yours.
Okay. This one? Okay.
We'll check just to make sure.
I'm sure it is. Where's my fries at?
Right now, I'm moving.
Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in. That is time. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. No more laps. Bring him in. Get out there right away to corner marshal. Right away to marshal. Only one drink?
Huh? Yeah. Mom said you had kickstarts. So
I don't have any kickstarts.
we'll go get like a game or something.
Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Get out there to marshal. There should be 6 of you.
I'm race 26.
Extra marshal or 2 would be great, but let's go. This is race 2. Race 3, our first heat of stadium truck. You guys be ready to go.
Car 1. Car 2. Car 10.
Did you have any luck finding that thing?
Finding what thing?
That,
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I
it's
didn't.
okay. You have a towel I could steal?
I don't.
Do you? Can I steal a towel? Just, you see the folded towel? So that
Number laps, number laps, number laps. Bring him in, number laps. I got a whole bunch of transponders to get figured out here. No more laps.
I got a trick for you too of playing a different sound when the leader goes by. It's really cool. They did it in Florida.
It does that.
Does it do a different tone?
Yeah.
It does?
I can hear it.
Oh, I can. Oh, okay.
I pick up on it. All right, let's see. Tom Tanner, cross loop for me real fast. Tom Tanner. There you go. Oh, nope, got nothing. How about Nathan Brown? Nathan Brown. We'll get the other ones and we'll see if we can figure it out. Nathan Brown. Very good.
Car 4.
Kaylee. Kaylee Hamilton.
Car 5.
How about Bob Hamilton? Is the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck there? It's kind of Oscar Mayer-y.
Car 6.
Tim Davis.
Car 7.
Ashley McCormick. I got nothing. Tyler Fleming. Tyler Fleming. Chance Volk. And Brian Keever. Okay. We're going to give Tom Tanner one quick second here. Everybody else, if I didn't call your name, you're good. Ashley McCormick, I'll just hand count you. Just get up there. You gotta go. Come on, get up there. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I can hand count it.
Car 3.
There you go, Tom. I got Tom. All right, let's get everybody behind the line. It's going to be fast. I need a marshal or two on the 2-cone way over there. Help me out. All the way over there. Thanks, bro. All right, it's going to be fast. Here we go. When I call your name, Dustin, Stevie, Tom, Nathan, Kaylee, Chance, you already got too close. There you go. Bob, Tim, Tyler, Todd, Ashley, and Brian. Shake and bake. Race number 2. Race number 3 coming up. All right, the next person that comes in here, I'm going to... Try to get yourself separated. It's seating, so you're just trying to get in 3 good laps. If you get stuck with a whole bunch of cars, you can kind of slow down, give yourself some space. It'll be beneficial for everybody. Got a minute and a half in, minute and a half left to go. Right now, a whole bunch of 110s and a 111 for your top 4. Tim Davis leading the seating. A couple guys got into a couple wrecks a couple laps ago, so we're going to see if they can get their 3rd good lap here.
1 minute left.
Tim, Tom, Kaylee, Stevie, that's your top 4. Then Dustin, Chance, Nathan, Tyler, Bob, Todd, Brian, and Ashley. It is being sorted by your top 3, so as soon as a couple more guys get in a third really good lap, should tighten up even more. I understand that. I'm trying to hand count somebody, so give me like 5 seconds. Okay. Thanks. I got McCormick heading up to the number 3 spot. Looks like we're getting a little clean. Well, as soon as I say that, everybody starts crashing. 8 seconds. 4 guys with 110s. 23-second laps. Strung together in a row to get that time, it looks like. And that's it. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in, bring him in. No mas. No more laps. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. That is time. Bring him in, bring him in. All right, let's get out there and marshal. There should be plenty of you for the next one. Plenty of you for the next one. Let's go. 0.32.
Car 4. Car 2.
Alex, the door's broken.
They should all be on. Okay. Yeah, you want them on so you can just see if it's flashing in the voltage, and that's that. So. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. What's that? Brian keyboard? I can't hear a word you said.
I don't know if it was Dave Peeler's brother or something.
Oh, maybe it is.
Oh, there's another guy.
No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps.
Car 3.
Josh Shout, are you out there? I need you to cross the line. Great. Dayton Mosier.
Car 1. Car
Clayton?
6. Car
Darren?
7.
Oh, come on, guys. Killing me. Thank you. And Nick
Car
Sneven.
8.
All right, don't crowd up to that line. Don't go until I tell you. Otherwise, you're going to screw the whole thing up, and then it's your fault.
Car 9.
Here we go. Marshals look great. It's going to go Josh, Brady, Alex, Kyle, Dayton, Clayton, Darren, and Nick. Race number 3. Let's go. Josh. Brady. Alex. Kyle. Dayton. Clayton. Darren. And Nick. Okay, pretty good laps across the board here. Work together a little bit. See somebody faster coming, give them a little bit of room. Vanderbeek, 105.3 to start things off. 21.5 for fast lap. Dayton Mosier starts off with a 108, 113 for Brady. $113 for Josh, $114 for Clayton. Nick with the 122, Darren 126. Looks like I don't see Kyle running out there right now.
One minute left.
$45 seconds. Vanderbeek still 105.3, plunking down 21-second laps. We got a whole bunch of trucks in the 8-pack. Kaylee's getting them. Dayton up to a 106, Clayton up to a 107. That's your top three so far. That is time. Bring them in, bring them in. That is time. Bring them in, bring them in. Bring them in, bring them in. Get out there right away to Marshall. Race number 4 coming up. Race number 4 coming up. Race number 4. Get you guys out there right away to Marshall. Ended up with a lot of trucks. That sucks too, because that happened on your 3rd lap.
Yeah.
Lame.
Even though the first 2 weren't.
Car 5.
Yeah.
Car 6. Car 7. Car 9. Car 4.
No more laps. No more laps. Yeah, there's no tech for mod. No more laps. Charlie Cavalier, I need you to cross the line for me. Wonderbar.
Car 1.
Okay, it's going to be Charlie, Daryl, TJ, Rob, Justin, Brian, Chad, and Joe Jr. And I think you guys are okay. All right, don't creep up to that line. I'm going to change the staging line. We're already getting too close today, so that's one thing I got to learn for tonight. Here we go. Charlie. Daryl, TJ, Rob, Justin, Brian, Chad, and Junior. Race number 4, race 5 will be coming up next. Our final heat of stadium trucks. Everybody's on the clock. Right now, your top seed, 105.3. Charlie Cavalier's first 3 laps put him at a 107. Fast lap so far is a 22 flat from Charlie. Sturgill comes around to the 110. TJ, 115. Rico, going to move up to second, 109 flat. Charlie at first, 21, second lap, 21.9. Gets him down to a 107. Josiah, 114. Brian, 119. TJ, 115. Daryl, 120. And Justin with a 120. We got 140 down, 115 left to go.
What heats are you in? What? What heats are you in? I honestly didn't look.
Yeah,
All those races.
I'm in 40 plus something.
No truck?
40 plus and mini truggy.
Okay.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go.
Mercedes truck?
I don't have one.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nah.
Oh, it's carpet?
Yeah, it's carpet only.
Oh.
Cavalier up to a 106.7 now. Chad Karsten's 107.1, just 3/10 behind him on the fast 3. Fast lap of the race, 21.9 from Charlie. Chad also with a 21.9. Then it's Rob, Joe, TJ, Justin, Daryl, and Brian, how they stack up. Everybody under 120 for their combined 3 laps. Work together a little bit. You got 25 seconds. $21.9 again for Cavalier. If he can put a couple of those together here, he's got a shot at it. He's got some clean track. He's an all-green truck. Bring him in this time. Bring him across the line this time. And you guys will be done.
16 is 2 wheels, and then 24 is your truggy.
Bring him in, guys. Bring him in.
That's the last team.
Bring him in. And that should be it. You guys are all done. Everybody is done. 106.3 there for Charlie. I think that moves him to second. Up next, race number 5, our final heat of stadium trucks. Race 5.
Car 5. Car 3. Car 1. Car 8. Car 7. Car 6. Car 9. Car 2.
Only one I need to get in is Chad Parks, otherwise we're good to go. No mas, no more laps. No more laps. I think he busted it. Oh, dude. That's a weird one. No more laps. Well, you and Kyle Holmberg get to hang out in that first truck heat tomorrow. Let's get our marshals spread out a little bit. Everybody else has checked in. It's going to be Zeke, Mitchell, Wes, Jake, Shane, Todd, Wade, and Brian. My loop is strong, so try to stay behind the stage line. Here we go. Zeke. Mitchell. Wes. Jake. Shane. Todd. Wade. And Brian. Here we go. This is race 5, race 6, our first heat of 4-wheel drive modifieds coming up. 3 big heats of that one. We're waiting for everybody's third lap here. Fast lap so far is a 21.8 from Borden. There's Shane right there across the stripe. He's going to start off with a 106 flat. Your TQ, or I guess TQ of practice, is 105.3. Still Alex Vanderbeek, plenty of time there. He's plunked down 2 21-second laps. If he can get another one, might have a shot at it here very early. Mitchell Brown on a 108. Zeke on a 109. Todd and Wade, 111s. Brian a 112. Wes a 112. Jake a 116. See what Shane's got here. Gonna have to start over. That was a 24-second lap. That doesn't help. Already just 1 minute remaining in this one. These 3-minute races go by quick.
1 minute left.
He's got just enough time for 3 laps here. Shane and Zeke both with 106s. It would get Shane and Zeke up into that that A-main seating sort, I guess you could call it. Wes with a 23.5, Shane with a 26. That might put a fork in it. Todd with a 25, Jake with a 24, Wade at 24.6, Zeke with a 28.28, Brian with a 23.5. Zeke's got a 22 and a 22. If he can sneak in a 21-second lap here, he might be able to move up a little bit. He's in that white, blue, and yellow buggy in the back rhythm section now. All the way from Colorado. Ooh, 21.9. No more laps. Bring him in this time. Bring him in this time. You are done. Cross the stripe. You are done. Mitchell would be our first victim, so you're done, sir. No more laps. Race him to the line. And there you go. One more, Shane. Yeah. That's it. You guys are done. Race 6. First heat of 4-wheel drive modifieds. A lot of fast dudes in this one. Charlie, Nate, Tommy, Taylor, Clayton, Ryan, Dakota, Blake, and Ross. Let's get our trucks right out there to Marshall.
Car 3. Car 1.
Marshalls, Marshalls, Marshalls.
Car 9. Car 6. Car 8. Car 7. Car 5.
Watch it
Car
straight
2.
away. All right, everybody's checked in. No more
Car
laps. Everybody's checked in. No more laps. Guys can almost stay in that bowl down there unless you're one of the first ones to go. Just make sure you're not too close to the loop. Charlie's about perfect right there. That's about as far as I need you guys to be. I'm going to modify that line tomorrow. It's going to be Charlie, Nate, Tommy, Taylor, Clayton, Ryan, Dakota, Blake, and Ross. Marshalls look like they're mostly in good position out there. Very good. Got one at the top. All right, here we go. Charlie, Nate, Tommy, Taylor, Clayton, Ryan, Dakota, Blake, and Ross. We've seen all these guys practice for the last day and a half. Let's see how they handle that rhythm section.
On with Ryan Mayfield. On with Ryan Mayfield.
We start off in the 19s. Work together a little bit. See somebody faster coming, make sure you give them a little bit of room.
On with Dakota Fenn.
We're waiting to get
orange
everybody's
car.
third lap in here.
Dakota Fenn.
Already seen a 19 flat from Dakota and a 19.3 from Mayfield. Oop. So Dakota with a 57.6, Ryan 58.3, then Taylor 101, Ross 102, Charlie 103, Clayton 104, Nate 104, Tommy 104, and Blake 105.
Mayfield
Fast
and
lap so
Dakota
far,
on the track
19 flat.
together.
Dakota did on lap 2. Mayfield's fast lap at 19.3. It is just seeding, so just kind of gets you in the top heat if you do really well. Might get you some pub on JConcepts. Got 2 down, 1 minute left to go. Still in that 57.6 total time from Dakota Fenn.
1 minute left.
Mayfield with a 58.3. They're about 2 seconds up on the nearest group. Charlie Mariano leading that with a 1 minute flat. Comes Dakota up and around, getting around Tommy Smith there. Blake now moving up a little bit. Charlie with a 19.4. It's his fastest lap. 19.3 from Mayfield. He's stringing 2 19.3s together. Nate with a 21.9. Blake with a 21.7. Ross with a 20. Clayton with a 22. Ryan with a 19.5. Dakota 19.1, Taylor 21.1, and Tommy 21 flat. Good lap there. Nate 20 flat, and you guys are done this lap. Bring him in, bring him in. When you cross the line, you will be done. Cross the line, you will be done. Bring him in, and then let's get out there to Marshall. Excellent. Well, Dakota Fenn going to start us off, 57.6. Ryan with a 58.3. Charlie 59.3. Blake 59.9. Ross 1 flat. Taylor 101. Tommy 102. Nate 103. Clayton with a 104. Our middle heat, 4-wheel mod. Mitchell, Mason, Aiden, Eric, Derek, Alex, Drew, James, and Brock.
Car 6. Car 1. Car 9. Car 3. Car 7. Car 4.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. No more
Car two.
laps. I got everybody in.
Car 5.
No more laps.
Car 10.
Your order is going to be Mitchell, Mason, Aiden, Eric, Derek, Alex, Drew, James, and Brock. Keep them behind that stage line. Don't creep up on the line, otherwise your first lap might not count, and that'd be bad. We don't want that. Marshals look great. We got somebody at the top of the hill up there. We might be able to, who's that on the 9 bucket in the middle there? Is that Mitchell? Brown? Hey, will you go up there? Or is somebody already up there? Oh, you're there? All right, never mind. Don't listen to me. All right, here we go. Mitchell, Mason, Aiden, Eric, Derek, Alex, D-Roo, James, and Brock. Shake and bake, guys. Right now, time to beat. 57.6.
Just making sure it's on your bin.
It'll come up on your name and file.
All right, awesome. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks. We'll wait for everybody's third lap here. Aiden Horn starts off with a 59.4. Mason with a 1 flat. Vanderbeek with a 101. Drew with a 101. This is race 7, race 8, our final heat of 4-wheel mod coming up very quickly. We're going to burn right through these seating heats, get the heat set up for tomorrow. Doors open at 7. We start racing at 9. The track's going to be closed about 8:30. We got a long day of qualifying tomorrow. Aiden Horn picks it up to a 58.3. Vanderbeek up to a 59.3. Mason 59.7. Ruben King 59.2. It's Aiden, Drew, Alex, Mason, Derek, James, Mitchell,
1 minute
Brock, and
left.
Eric. Derek with his fastest 20.3 that last time. Your top guys have all had 19-second laps, including a 19.3 from Aiden Horn as the fastest. You guys work together a little bit. You see somebody faster coming up behind you, try to give them a little bit of room, even though it is just seating, but we want everybody to be clean and happy. We want them to go home happy. There's Aiden Horn dropping in off that big drop. Up the big elevation change down the straightaway. He is your leader, did a 19.4 on that last one. He's only about 0.6 of a second off of Dakota's time. Bunch of guys having 59s for their combined threes. It's just coming down to 0.1 of a seconds. Mason just did his fastest, 19.7. He's going to back it up with a 22, so that's going to hurt, and only 8 seconds left to go. That might put a fork in it. That is time. Cross the line, you're done. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, and you are done. No more laps, guys. You guys are done when you cross the line. Excellent. Race number 8. Race number 8. Let's go. So one of my kids that works part-time up there likes to say let's go a lot, and now I've started to say it. Because why not? Let's go. Race number 8, final heat of 4-wheel mod.
Car 5.
We got 7 heats of 13.5 4-wheel
Car 2.
drive to come after
Car
this one.
1. Car 3. Car 9. Car 8. Car 4. Car 7. Car 6.
Laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Everybody's checked in, no more laps. Everybody is checked in, no more laps. Let's get out there and marshal a bunch of open spots. No more laps. Stay behind that staging line. If you're too close, it might not count your first lap, and that'd be no fun. We don't want that. By the way, if I've never said publicly that I'm completely in love with Corey Krell at Lifetime, I am. He's the man for making the cloud, which makes it really easy for me to find the transponders. So here we go. Nope. Uh-oh. Broken? No. All right, it's going to go fast. Ethan. Tom. Will. Mitchell. Aiden. Zach. Seth. And Lee. There you go. That worked out. Okie dokie.
On with Tom Rennerneck right now, TLR.
Once again, time
Tom
to beat
Rennerneck.
Dakota Fens, 57.6, combined 3 laps. Best consecutive 3 laps. Waiting on everybody's 3. Tom Ritternecht with back-to-back 19s puts him at a 58.7. Lee just did a 19.7 for his fastest. Right now is sitting at a 59.9. Aiden Olson also gets into the 19s. Mitchell with a 20, Zach with a 20, Ethan Delaire at a 19.9, Seth a 19.3 for his fastest, and Will with a 20.4. So it's Tom, Lee, Aiden, Zach, Mitchell, Ethan, Will, and Seth. Right now, Tom and Lee would be in that A-main resort. Waiting on a few more guys to get in their fast 3 here. There it is. So Seth Van Dalen
1 minute
now
left.
moving up to second on the heat, 5th overall. So Tom, Seth, and Lee looking to get that A-main resort. 19-1 for Tom Rinternecht. He is out there in that familiar white and red TLR ride doing the double quad up the hill. This is basically his home track here at the Hobbyplex. Summer Series champ, previous Summer Series champ. Lee just hit his fastest now, 19.1 for Lee Setzer. He is just now coming up to the 8-pack. Double quad for him. So Tom, Seth, Lee, then Aiden, Zach, Ethan, Mitchell, Will. This is almost a heat of regulars. Time's expired. When you cross the line, you're done. Cross the line, you will be done. Nice. That works. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Oh, man. And there you go. Lee Setzer going to come to take that one. 58.1 puts him up to second. Then the screen changes over. I think Tom Rinternecht would be sitting 4th. I think Seth is right there behind him in 5th. Race number 9, first heat of 13.5 four-wheel drive. It already changed.
Car 5. Car 7.
Biggest class of the weekend, 13.5 wheeler.
Car 6. Car 4.
I think 63
Car
cars.
Biggest class of the weekend, 13.5 wheeler.
Car 9. Car 10.
No more
Car
laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more
Car 8.
laps. No, uh-oh. We're getting into full heats here, so we're going to make you guys go quick. So please go right when I call your name. These are only about 20-second laps or so, so I got to get you guys out within a second and a half. Need you guys to kind of spread out a little bit. Should have some marshals over on the 7 and the 2. 7 bucket and the 2 cone. Ethan, you want to go over there? Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Why don't you get the 7 bucket? That way you're over there. Yeah, there you go. All right, here we go. When I call your name, it's going to be fast. Thanks for staying behind that staging line. It's going to go Matt, Nate, Ronnie, Jake, Mason, Joe, Alex, Riker, Eric, and July. Matt Robinson. Oh, he's out. Sorry. Nate Sutherland. Ronnie. Jake. Mason. Joe. Alex. Riker. Eric. And July. Everybody's on the clock here. Work together a little bit. You guys see somebody coming up faster, give them a little bit of room. We're waiting on everybody's third lap to kind of get you sorted out. If you find yourself around a whole bunch of cars, kind of feel like you're not going to have a clean shot at it early on here, if you still got 2 minutes left, it's a good idea to use some strategery, which is now a word. Try to wait a little bit, give yourself some clean track so you can get that 3 laps. Nate Sutherland, 103. Mason Herrick, 103. Alex, 108. Jake, 110. Ronnie, 112. Joe, 114. Eric, 121. Riker, 124. Fast lap so far, 20.6 from Sutherland. Mason Herrick had a 20.8.
One minute left.
Watch straight away, watch straight away. Ruh-roh.
We're on with Nate Sutherland.
35 seconds. Nate Sutherland, I believe, is in that blue, yellow, white going down the straightaway. A couple cars in front of him, sneaks in on the inside. Got one more car to clear, and he's going to have some clean track, but it might be a little too late. Getting around Jake Wilkening right there. Now up the 8-pack. There's 1, 2, 3 and a half. 5 seconds. He's going to get one extra lap here. Oh, man. That's time. Cross line, you're done. Cross the line, you are done. Cross line, you're done. Still got about 5 cars left out there. Nate gonna stick with a 102.8. Got a couple extra tenths of seconds there on the end. Mason with a 102.9. Same thing. Right there on that last 3. And there you go. Excellent. Race number 10. We're already almost 1/3 of the way through. Race 10. Caden, Shane, Chris, Kyle, Rob, Chad, Robert, Brian, and Chelsea.
Car 4. Car 3. Car 1.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to
Car
share
5.
the feed.
Car 9.
Also subscribe,
Car
like,
2.
everything else. You can visit liverc.com underneath the JC
Car 7.
tab to
Car
see
8.
all the in-depth times and feed as well. Thank you guys.
Just waiting on Chelsea Rains, otherwise we got to go. No more laps. No more laps. No mas. No more laps. We need everybody from the last one out there to marshal, please. Got a whole bunch of buckets open in the middle. The 7, the 9, maybe the 10. Should be 10 of you from the last one, so we should not have to be waiting on marshals. All right, the order is going to be Caden, Shane, Chris, and then Kyle, Rob, Chad, Robert, Brian, and Chelsea. All right, here we go. Caden, Shane, Chris, Kyle, Rob, Chad, Robert. Oh, Brian, you got to go. Right, that's yep, okay. Waiting on everybody to get their third lap here. Oh, help, help, straight away, straight away, straight away. This is race 10, race 11. Coming up next. Okay, Holmberg starts off with a 103 flat. Shane with a 114. Brian Baez, 109. Chad with a 115. Rob with a 120. Kyle, 102.3. He goes to the top. With that lap right there, probably about 4 more laps, maybe 5 left to go. Try to work together a little bit. See somebody faster coming. Try to give them a little bit of room. Fast lap 20.7 from Kyle Holmberg. He's just now sweeping over the big roller,
1
up
minute
over the
left.
kicker. Turns and burns now up the 8-pack. There's 1, 2, 3.5. I think most of these 13.5 wheelers are going to be doing the double, double, triple, single line. That was a 20.4, by the way. New fast lap. Getting close to the 19s. Probably should adjust my fast lap here. There we go. Kyle sitting up top, 102.3. Chris Puller up to a 106. Brian Vaz, 107. That put them first, fourth, and sixth. Then Sturgill, Pettigene, Robert Connor, Chad Bartlett, Caden Peterson. Time's expired, so when you cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you are done. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. That's it. Everybody's done. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Where's Dad Peterson at? Where's Ken? Ken Peterson. Next group, race number 11.
Car 1.
Let's get him going. Oh, you got to check your kid's transponder. Okay. It wasn't Sorry. It counted the first lap, and then after that, it went bonkers. I was trying. He broke. Oh. Okay.
Car 4.
Okay. Never mind. That makes sense then.
Car
Okay.
7.
I feel better then. All right. No more laps.
Car 3.
No more laps.
Car 2.
No mas. The order is going to be Bradley, Brian, Lane, Stevie, Orlando, Carter, Charlie, Owen, and Nick. Tom Baker's not here. Got lots of marshals. They're getting spread out. Do I got somebody at the top up there on the big orange cone? Maybe that can. Yeah. All right. Okie dokie. Here we go. When I call your name, don't go. Especially if your name is Owen. Only go when I say Owen. Okay, here we go. Bradley, Brian, Lane, Stevie, Orlando, Carter, Charlie, Owen, and Nick. Race 12 coming up after this one. We're burning right through them. First lap's 21.2 for Bradley Peterson. Let's see, 21.5 for Orlando, 21.6 for Carter, 21.8 for Charlie. Everybody else in the 22s. Slover with a 21.1, Lane with a 21.1. Charlie with a 21.4. Kiever at a 28.9. Owen with a 22.7. Nick with a 23. This should be everybody's third lap. Let's see where you're at. Peterson, 105.1. Lane, 104. Orlando, 105. Carter, 105. Charlie, 104. Owen, 106. So it's Lane, Charlie. Now Lane, Bradley, Charlie. Carter, Orlando, Owen, Stevie, Nick, and Brian. Bradley Peterson dipping it now to the 20.8. Using that blue and silver.
On with Lance.
Still
right
only
now.
in second for the fast three, though.
Lance McGee.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go. Lane McGee right in the middle of the racetrack. Now Owen Vanderbeek out of nowhere, 103.2 gets a fast three. There goes Bradley down the straightaway. I believe that's McGee right behind him. So it's Owen, Lane, Orlando, Bradley, Charlie, and Carter. Very close between this group right here, 103 through 105 between the 8 of them. 25 seconds left to go. The TQ 101, so they're a couple seconds off of that. But trying to get that good resort for tomorrow, or the good seed. Now Charlie Cavalier moves up to the lead in this one with a 103.2. That'll get him up to 4th overall. It is super close. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, you are done. Time has expired. Cross the line, and you are done. Race to the line. Work together. There it is. Everybody is done. Charlie Cavalier going to take that 103.1. That'll move him up to 4th. Bradley Peterson, Owen Vanderbeek, Lane, Orlando, and Carter behind him. Then it was Stevie, Nick, and Brian. Race number 12. Race number 12. This is race 4 out of 7. 13.5 four-wheel drives.
Car 3. Car 7. Car 2. Car 1. Car 9. Car 4. Car 8. Car 5.
No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. I fat fingered something, so I got to bring you back. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps for race number 12. Kyle Gannon, can you please cross the line for me?
Car 8.
Easton.
Car 10.
All right, very good. Let me look at Marshall's. Marshall's looking good. All right, here we go. It's going to be Matt, Jim, Brayton, Raven, Tim, Don, Kyle, Easton, and Brad. Don't creep up to that line, otherwise it might not count your lap. Lexi, pull that silver car back real quick, will you? The one that's right in front of the stage line. There you go. Thank you. All right, here we go. Matt, Jim, Brayton, Raven, Tim, Don, Ka, Easton, and B-Rad. Once again, it's a house rule that if your name is Brad or Troy, you are known here at the Hobbyplex as B-Rad and T-Roy.
Oh, wait. Did I get in trouble for that?
About 1/2 in, 1/2 left to go. Kyle Gannon, 103.2. Jim, Easton, Matt, Brayton, Raven, Tim, Brad, and Don. Fast lap 20.7 from Kyle Gannon. He's in that baby blue and white associated B74. That's him crossing the stripe right there. 20.9 on that one. So he's got a 20.8, 21.6, and 20.9. That puts him up to a 103. Bronson, Jim Bronson, also on a 103. That's Jim right there in the pink and blue. And then Easton on a 105, Tim on a 106, Raven on a 106. Very close qualifying times overall here for your Fast 3. Qualifying is going to be tight in this one. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, and you're going to be done. Cross the line, and you will be done. Comes Kyle. And that's going to do it. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in, bring him in. So Kyle Gannon, 103.1 is going to slip up into 5th. Jim, 103.8 will move up to 8th. Race number 13. 13.5, four-wheel drive. Andy, Ian, Patrick, David, TJ, Tyler, Aiden, Zeke, Cameron, and KP. Everybody out there to Marshall. Everybody out there to Marshall.
Car 7.
right, no more laps. No more laps. No more laps.
Car 4.
No more laps.
Car 6.
No more laps. I need Patrick Mitrovic to cross the line for me. Just Patrick. If you're out there, Patrick Mitrovic. All right. Well, we got to go. It's going to be Andy, Ian, David, TJ, Tyler, Aiden, Zeke, Cameron, and KP. Make sure you guys go and call your name. Don't creep up to that line. It might not count your first lap then, and that's not my fault. That's yours. So here we go. Andy, Ian, David, TJ, Tyler, Aiden, Zeke, Cameron, and KP. Everybody's on the clock. Oh, are you not racing it? All right, we're going to wait for everybody's third lap, but Andy Krivett starts off with a 21.4. So does Zeke Bollinger. Aiden Thies with a 21.5. 20.6, though, for Cameron Ayers. A lot of cars stacked up in front of her, so work together a little bit. A lot of different skill sets out there here in seating. Doesn't mean a whole lot other than trying to get a good, clean qualifier tomorrow. A couple of them. Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, third lap's coming around. Cameron Ayers goes to a 103.3. Aiden with a 103.7. Andy with a 105. Right now, Cameron to be in that top 10. So would Aiden. 20.6 for fast lap for Cameron Ayers. Halfway through this one. 1.5 in, 1.5 left to go. Still time to get maybe 3 or 4 clean ones. So work together, work together. Give each other a little bit of space. Thank you. Good job, TJ. That's the way to do that. Just don't run anybody in the back. That's the worst. Seating also kind of gives us a chance to sort of kind of scope each other out a little bit, see who our competition might be. Every class has somebody that's really not that good, and if you can't figure out who it is, it's probably you. Cameron and Zeke going back and forth with lead. Cameron 102.4 gets within a second, and now she's got some clean air, so
On with Zeke
it's going to
right
be
now.
close.
Stubbs.
It's Cameron, Zeke, Aiden, Andy, Ian, Tyler, KP, TJ, and David. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. No more laps. Cross the line, you're going to be done. We're waiting on Zeke and Cameron. Cameron Ayos on that last lap did take over the top spot. There's Zeke, and that is going to be everybody. Everybody is done. So Cameron, 101.9, moves to the front with a 101.19. I'm sorry, Zeke Bollinger is 102.3, moves up to third, and Aiden, 102.8, moves up to fifth. Then it was Andy, Ian, Tyler, TJ, KP, David, and Patrick. Race 14, race number 14. Got 2 more heats, 13.5 four-wheel drive, and then we get into some 40-plus mod, where we get to watch a bunch of old guys drive around for a little bit. Will you?
Car 5.
All right, no
Car 9.
more laps. No more laps. Let me
Car
get these
8.
transponders all fixed up here.
Car 10.
No more laps. No more laps. Okay. Kaylee Hamilton, cross the line for me. Kaylee Hamilton, cross that line for me. Very good, very good. Kyle Schmidt. It's also a house rule that if your name's Kyle, you get to be called as Kyle as partner. Tim Marks. Very good.
Car 3.
Okay, it's Chad, Tim, Joe, Kyle, Ken, Matt, Christopher, Kaylee, and James. Lots of marshals. Stay behind that staging line so it counts your first lap. I'm going to pull that back a little bit more tomorrow just to make sure. But here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Who's on the 9 bucket there in the middle? That's like huddling. Is that Peevler? Hey, Peevler, go up there. I bet you it's warmer up there. Don't rub that white wall. Chad, Tim, Joe, Ken, Matt, Christopher, Kaylee, and James. New time to beat, 101.19. Holmberg had a 101.9. Right now, fastest in this one might be Christopher West. Chad Ribbon King just did a 21.5. Try to work together. A lot of guys in the same part of the racetrack, so just don't take each other out. That'd be bad.
We're on with Chad. Kyle just took over the lead in the orange car. Kyle Peterson, orange car.
West on a 103.7, Chad 104, Ken 105, Kyle 105. Kyle moves up to a 104, and then Joe 107, James 108, Matt 110, Kaylee 111, and Tim on a 117. Right now, Christopher would sit 11th.
One minute left.
Christopher West taking it over, green car. Christopher West on the camera.
Christopher West, still 103.7. A lot of 102s, 103s for the fast three. It's pretty close. Christopher should be coming to the line, I think. That is him right there as he goes down the straight. He's in that kind of blue and green. I think that's a Techno, what it looks like. Maybe not. Oh, no, it's got to be. It's got that giant shock tower on it. Or is that a Hot Bodies? Somebody will tell me eventually. It's Christopher, Kyle, Chad, Ken, Joe, James, Matt, Kaylee, and Tim. Still at 103.7. Actually, I think that is a Hot Bodies. It's got to be like the only actually running Hot Bodies 10-scale car in the whole United States. Time has expired. To cross the line, you are done. Across the line, you are done. Cross the line, you are done. Excellent. Christopher's going to take it. 103.7. Let's move on. Race 15, our final heat of 13.5 four-wheel drive here. Final heat of 13.5 four-wheel drive. Riley, you gotta stop that now. We're racing. I don't mind in practice, but we're actually like racing. It's a distraction. It's not fair for the other drivers. Sorry.
Car 1. Car 9.
James. Same thing.
Car 5.
Oh, you just ran, so you're fine. Just, you know.
Car 8. Car 2. Car 4. Car 3. Car 7.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Shane Borden. When you get up there, cross the line again, I just want to make sure this one's yours. Yes, it is. Okay, very good. And then Nick Pavel.
Car 6. Car 10.
Okay, it's going to be Connor, Caden, Chance, Dane, Todd, Shane, West, Dustin, Jace, and Nick. That blue car is way too close. You need to be in the staging area. If you're too close, I won't count your first lap. Thank you. And marshals look good. Drivers look good. Here we go. Connor, Caden, Chance, Dane, Todd, Shane, Wes, Dustin, Jace, and Nick. First heat of 40 plus mod. I was able to put 40 plus mod into 2 heats here. Since there's 21 of us, we're gonna fudge it for qualifying. Waiting on everybody to get their third lap. Caden Fuller, right away, 102.3 with a 21 flat, 20.5, and 20.7. If he can crank out a couple solid 20 point somethings, might have a shot at it. Chance with a 21.6. Right now he's going to be in the 25th range. Borden with a rough first couple laps, so he's got about 4 or 5 more laps to get her done here. Then Dustin, Nick, Dane, Wes, Connor, Jason, Todd.
On with Caden Fuller. Caden Fuller, green and orange.
Comes Fuller. Right back at it, 20.7. So if you can get 2 more of those, he's got a shot at catching Cameron and Kyle.
1 minute left.
Shane now with a pretty good lap, 20.8. So he's got a shot at getting a couple of those together. Dustin Hosek with a 21, 22, and 21. With a 105. Caden with a 121.2. See if he can get a good third lap? No, that's not going to happen. He crashes at the end of the straightaway. Where's Shane Borden at? Here comes Shane. Shane going to get a 21.1, so there's a 20.8 and 21.1 for him. Gangler with a couple 22s. A couple of these guys trying to string them together. Chance with a 21.9 and a 21.4. Back to back. Let's see if they can get him going. Where's Borden at? Shane Borden moves up to second in the race. 7th overall, 102.9. Should lock him in for the A-Main seed round. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line and you are done. Here comes the final 4 of them. Cross the line, you're going to be done. You know how to do that?
Yeah, just drag them where they need to go.
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully I don't suck.
It's always nice.
First heat of Get Off My Lawn Modified. Coming at you, 40 plus, as it were. Mac, Alex, Ken, Chad, Rob, Al Horn, Cool Fuller, Dave Peebler, Brian Cox, and Rico Carson. Get out there right away to corner marked open. All right, guys, no more laps. Let's bring them to the loop. I got a lot of transponders to work through here.
Car 7. Car 10. Car 6. Car 9. Car 1. Car 2.
Okay, I need Chad Hartshorn and only Chad Hartshorn to go over the loop. Okay.
Car 5.
Cool. Go across the loop.
Car 4.
And process of elimination would make this one Dave Peebler. All right, Dave, you want to go over the line? All right, we're good. All right, everybody get back behind the staging line. This is going to go quick. There's 10 of you. The order is going to be Mac, Alex, Ken, Chad, Rob, Alan, Chris, Dave, Brian, and Chad. Mac on the tone. Alex Sturgeon, Ken Peterson, Chad Hartshorn, Rob Sturgill, Al Horn, Chris Buller, Dave Peebler, Brian Cox, and Chad. All right, let you guys work it out here. Fast lap goes to Al Horn, 21.2.
That's the fastest.
1 minute left. Horn still fast lap,
1
21.2.
minute left.
We're on with Factory Tracks Alan Horn right now. Yellow wheel buggy. Orange and blue getting caught up.
Alex is on top, 104.1. Al Horn, 104.5. Mac Vanderbeek, 104.7. Chad Carson's 105.5. Rob, 105.8. Ken, 106. Dave, 109. Chris Puller, 111. Brian Cox, 12. And Chad Hartshorn, 114. Cross the line, you are done. Waiting on 2 more. There we go. All right. Alex Sturgeon on top, 104. Chad Carson's second, 104. Al Horn, 104. Mac Vanderbeek, fourth with a 104.7. Rob, fifth with a 105.8. Ken with the 106. Dave with the 108. I'm sorry, 109. Chris with the 110. Brian Cox, and then Chad Hartshorn.
Car 6. Car 11. Car 10.
Get right back out there to quarter marshal. Now I know where to look, where it's telling me where all the runs are at for the top 3. Sorry.
Car 8.
I'll get it better this time. All right, guys, let's bring him to the line. Bring him to the staging line. Got some transponders to work out here.
Car 9. Car 4. Car 5. Car 1.
All right, Chad, could you go over the line for me? I'm sorry, Chad Bartlett.
Car 7.
Chad, one more time. I don't think I got. Yeah, I'm not getting anything from that. Is it? There it went. Huh. Okay.
Car 2.
That was weird. Just go over the line one more time. Okay, sorry. All right, so the order: Wade, Chad, Bartlett, Brian Burnt, Tony Leatherman, Jim, Eric, Jason, Joe, Chad Park, Shane, Wade, going on his own. Shane, and Cat. Woo! Let you guys get sorted out here, see where we're at. +40, modified buggy. Now sponsored by New Balance shoes. Waiting for everybody to get their 3 in. We'll see where we're at. Jim's currently out front. He's 7th overall. 106, Chad Parks. 107, Brian Burnett. 108, Tony Leatherman. 108, Kyle Gannon. 109, Eric. 110, Wade. 113, Shane. 114, Joe. 114, and Chad.
1 minute left.
117. Jim's still on that 106. Fast lap of the race does go to Kyle Gannon, 21 flat. Got to string a few of those together. Cross the line, you're done. Hang on to her. Waiting on a few more, 4 more to be exact. 3 more, 2 more. 1 more, no more. Alex Surgeon's going to be top seed. Chad Carson's 2nd with a 104. Al Horn 3rd with a 104. Mac Vanderbeek with a 104. Rob Sturgill with a 105. Ken Peterson 6th with a 106. Jim 7th with a 106. Tony with a 106 and 8th. Chad Parks the 107, 9th, and Brian Burnett the 108, 10th.
Car 6. Car 2. Car 9.
All right, first heat of expert stock. We got 5 heats. 5 heats. Excellent.
Car 4. Car 1. Car 5. Car 7.
Everybody's checked in, no more laps. Everybody's checked in, no more laps. No more laps. Everybody's checked in. Easton McCormick. You can jump into whatever heat you want, by the way. Easton McCormick. You can jump into whatever heat you want. No more laps. It's going to go Nate, Kyle, Charlie, Ken, Patrick, Orlando, Brian Barton, and Todd Brewer. We got plenty of marshals out there. Take it easy on them. They're old. Here we go. I can say that because I'm old too. Nate, Kyle, Charlie, Todd, you got to go. That's why I don't tell you to creep. Ken, Patrick, Orlando, and okay, Brian Barton. There you go. Work together a little bit. Give each other some space. It's just seating, so if you get kind of hung up behind somebody or in front of somebody, then give each other some room and you can still have time here early. Waiting on everybody's third lap. Right now, Holmberg with a 104 to start. Nate with a 109. And Charlie with a 109. Ken Peterson, 106. Try to give each other some space out there. Work together a little bit. Still got about a minute 20. That's plenty of time for 3 good ones. Right now it's Kyle, Ken, Nate, Charlie, Todd, Orlando, Patrick, and Brian. Still sitting at 104.8 for Kyle Holmberg. Fast lap of a 21.2. He just did a 21.255, as a matter of fact. If he can put a couple of those together, he might be able to improve his time. Nate with a 22.9. Barton with a 24.4. Todd Brewer with a 23.1. Charlie with a 21.9. Ken Peterson, 27.4. Kyle Holmberg with a 22. Orlando with a 24.4. Patrick, 24 flat.
On with Kyle.
Watching a
Holmberg
couple fast
in
guys
first.
that have had some rough laps.
Kyle
It's been like
Holmberg in
2-2-1. And then like 1-2-2 for good laps versus bad laps. And there's a 21.6 for Charlie. We'll keep an eye on that green buggy going down the straight. It's got the shark's teeth on the front. Work together. He's looking to get his third good one here. Nate Sutherland, another one who's had some rough laps in this one, just put together a 21.9 for himself. And here comes Charlie. 21.4 is going to get him up to second in the race. 105.1. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, and you are done. Race number 18, race 19 coming up. Race 19 coming up. Let's get you guys right back out there to Marshall. Should be 7 of you. We got Kyle, Brian, Dan, Mason, Caden, Jim, Robert, Cameron, and Don Drews up in this one. Maybe a Marshall or 2 extra would be great if you're not doing nothing. I just said a double negative. That's always fun. I'm not doing nothing.
Car 4. Car 1. Car 3. Car 6. Car 9. Car 8. Car 2. Car 7.
No more laps. No more laps. No more laps.
Car 5.
No more laps. Bring him around. Bring him around. We're going to start this one on time. Everybody's checked in. Everybody is checked in. No more laps. Kyle, Brian, Dan, Mason, Caden, Jim, Robert, Cameron, and Don Drews. We need a marshal or two. We need somebody there in the 2-cone real fast. We're a little short from the last one. I need one person to jump out on the 2-cone over there, right at the turn for the uphill. Who can help me out? Who's not doing anything? Yeah, that'll work, actually. And we need somebody on the other cone, too, so. The cone. Go to the cone by the JConcepts banner. Go to the cone. There you go. Yeah, we're good. That's really good. Here we go. Brian, Dan, Mason, Caden, Jim, Robert Kana, Cameron, and Don Drews. Work together a little bit. If you all of a sudden find yourself stacked up in this first minute, it is just seeding. You're trying to get 3 back-to-back-to-back laps, so give yourself some space. Waiting on everybody's third lap. Jim Bronson up front, a 106.0. Colin 106.7, Mason 107, Cameron 107.7. Again, a lot of different skill sets
On
here.
with,
You know, it
Jim
is expert.
Bronson, Jim Bronson, pink and blue, we do believe.
How many is he seeding for qualifiers?
One minute left.
Caden Fuller, 104.1. Cameron Ayers, 104.14. Very close now as they switch it up just a little bit. Cameron in that pink and black. Caden in the green and orange. Then you're going to have Jim Bronson also in the big pink and blue. I think that's him actually in front of Caden, running in the same part of the racetrack over there in that really grooved up corner. Coming down to the final ticks on our clock here in race number 19. We're almost done. Only got 13 heats to go. Tomorrow the qualifiers will be 5 minutes. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, and you will be done. All right, Caden Fuller, 104.1, and Cameron Ayers, 104.14. We'll move ahead of Kyle Holmberg. Race 20, kind of our middle heat of expert stock. transponders figured out here. Pretty big fan of seating. I love it. It's a very easy way to get our transponders figured out too. Instead of waiting around on qualifying day, we get to do it here.
Car 8. Car 4.
And I just love the cloud.
Car 1. Car 6. Car 7. Car 5. Car 9. Car 2.
All right, no more laps, no more
Car
laps,
3.
no more laps. I'm going to assume that Easton McCormick is out there in this one. And your order. Oh. Wait a minute. Easton McCormick, you're actually in race number 22, so I had you signed up for expert already. So I just have to take you out of independent now. So go to the race you're supposed to be in. You're in race 22. Don't listen to me. See, you guys get me all confused, and then I screw stuff up. All right, it's going to be Wes, Jackson, Jake, Zeke, Matt, Joe, Dayton, Jeremy, and Chris. Marshals look great. Here we go. Wes, Jackson, Jake, Zeke, Matt, Joe, Dayton, Jeremy, and Chris. Shake and bake. Shake and bake here. Race number 20, race 21. Race 21. Coming up next. We're 2/3 the way through. Making really good time. Waiting on everybody's third lap. Right now, your TQ, Caden, 104.1, Cameron Ayers, 104.14, and Kyle, 104.8. That's your top three in the round in seeding so far. We still got 3 heats to go, including this one. Oh, man. Jeremy Fellas, 105.1. Jackson Anderson, 105.8. And Zeke Bollinger, 106.2. For their fast 3, 21-second laps from those top 3. And then Chris with the 23.4, Dayton 23.9, Jake 24, Matt 25, Joe 23, and Wes 25.7.
On with Jeremy Fellas.
Work together a little bit. Still got a little bit of time, too, if you want to get yourself spread out.
Jeremy Fellas.
You got just
Green
enough time to
and
get
white.
3 laps. And kind of reset.
One minute left.
Jeremy Fellas, 103.8 to the top. He is out there. Where is Jeremy Fellas? Oh, there he is. He's in that kind of green, yellow, and white buggy. He's got a whole bunch of cars in front of him. 20.9 for fast lap as he tries to squeeze around, slicing and dicing like Neo in the Matrix. Doing the double, double, triple, single line. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, and you are done. Cross the line, and you are done. Waiting on 3 more here. So Jeremy Fellows moved to a 103.8. Zeke Bollinger 105, Jackson 105.4. Right now they're 1st, 6th, and 7th. In that race it was Jeremy, Zeke, Jackson, Jake, and then the screen changes over.
Car 4. Car 8.
No more laps. Let's get everybody out there from last one to Marshall. Run race number 21. Race number 21, no more laps. No more laps. It's going to be Stevie, followed by Chad, Chance, Alex, Shane, Carter, Kyle, Andy, and Steven. We need some marshals in the middle. There's Jackson getting out there. Kind of watch your step in a few spots. The condensation drip's starting to kick in a little bit on that paint. It's going to be a little slick. So if you're out there marshaling, just kind of watch where you're at. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. That looks good. Here we go. All the important spots covered. Stevie, Chad, Chance, Alex, Shane, Carter, Ka, Andy, and Steve Smith. Race number 21, final heat of expert two-wheel drive coming up next. We're going to need a guest announcer for race number 24. That's my mini truggy heat. If hopefully Emerson Sturgeon is doing what I asked him, maybe he could bring me my truck. That'd be great. Work together. Still enough time to get separated out, too. If you find yourself surrounded, you got 2 minutes. That's about 6 to 7 laps. Give yourself some space. There's some clean air on the other side of the racetrack here. It's all about those 3 laps. Strategery. A name or a word actually invented, I believe, by George W.
On
Bush.
with Chance. On with Chance. Kyle now passing the line.
Fast 3 coming in.
Kyle Gannon.
A couple crashes there for just about everybody. Jeremy Fellas, now your top seed. Cal Gannon with fast lap of a 21.3. Right now he'd have a 106.4. It'd be good enough for about 10th. Plenty of time to pick that one up.
1 minute left.
21.5, back-to-back 21s there for Kyle. He needs one more good
This
one.
is Kyle in the
He would
blue
really
and
move up a
white.
lot. He's in
Kyle
that baby blue
and white.
buggy. Then you got Sturgill, Reuben King, Slover, Larson, Smith, Rolk, LaChance, and Borden. And Shane and Stevie both with quality 3 laps in a row. We'll move them around. Stevie goes to second, Shane goes to third. 30 seconds left to go here in this one. Cal Gannon with a 21.3, 21.5, 21.6. Now moving up to 4th overall with a 104.5. Reuben King with a 26.3. Shane with a 21.8. He had 2 21.8s in a row. He's got a chance to move up a little bit further. Slover with a 25.3. That might put a fork in it for your run. 22 there for Chance, 28 for Andy. One more and cross the line. You guys are done. Cross the line this time and you guys will be done. No more laps after this one. No more laps. Cross the line and you are done.
You should tape the candy blade to it.
And that should do it right here. You guys are all done. Everybody is done. Excellent. Kyle Gannon, 104.5. Shane Borden with a 105.3. They'll be 4th and 8th with one more heat to go. Race 22. Bradley, Tim, David, Joe, Andy, Dustin, Aiden, Easton, and James.
Car 1.
I'm gonna save it for somebody. It's gonna be fun.
I did all 4. Is that okay? You want the front two?
Car 10. Car 7. Car 3.
All right, final quality of expert
Car 9.
stock buggy.
Car 6. Car 5.
No more laps. 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 Oh, Clayton's here. I can finally get that body out of my truck that he won off the podcast. David Peevler, can you please cross the line for me? David Peevler, just David Peevler. Oh, okay, hang on one second. I fat-fingered it. I fat-fingered the transponder, yeah. One more time, Mr. Peevler. Thank you. How about Andy Krivitz? Andy Krivitz, you're next. Thank you. How about
Car
James Ham? Ah, okay.
Car 2.
The order is going to be Bradley, Tim, David, Joe, Andy, Dustin, Aiden, Easton, and James. You guys stay kind of behind that that staging line so that your first lap will count. Marshals look good. Here we go. Peterson, Davis, Peevler, Schneers, Krivitz, Hosick, Aiden, because I always kill your last name, Easton, and James. All right, give each other some space. You're trying to beat a 103.8 for the top seed. Right now, to make that A-main resort, you're going to have to be somewhere in the 105s. If you guys get hung up with each other early, give each other some space. You still have time. You only need 3. Waiting on the third. Here we go. Peterson going to start off with a 109.1. David Peevler with a 107.
On with David Peterson. or
Aiden with
Peevler.
a 105.7.
Aiden Thies. I believe that's factory tracks, if I'm not mistaken. Aiden on cam.
It's going to be Aiden, David, James, Easton, Bradley, Tim, Joe, Andy, and Dustin. I think to make the top resort, the top heat, you got to be in the somewhere of the 105.4. Oh, there it is, Aiden with a 105.1. Now we'll move to 7th overall. That should put him solidly in that A group tomorrow. Go poop.
You think I'll be able to make it?
What do you mean?
For a race?
You're not
26.
Oh, I'm 24, so you got
1 minute left.
Yes.
Aiden, 21-3 for fast lap. It's Aiden, David, James, Easton, Bradley, Tim, Joe, Andy, and Dustin. Aiden should be kind of that white and blue with the pink outline. I think that's him right there if I'm familiar with his paint scheme. Yes, it is. There he goes down the straightaway. David Peevler in the 2 spot, actually right there behind him.
First
David
and
right now sitting about
second, right
18th.
together on the track. Aiden,
So
then
right now
David.
they put him solidly in the B group. 20 seconds. Oops. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line and you will be done. Aiden's 105.1 is looking good here. Race 23, our first heat of mini truggy coming up. First heat of mini truggy. Aiden's going to be in that 7th spot overall for the round. Mini truggy, race number 23. Joe, Matt, Darren, Keith, Dane, Connor, Brad, Wade, Patrick, and Mitchell. We're going to need a guest announcer for race number 24, the next one, here in about 3 minutes.
Car 5. Car 8. Car 2. Car 3. Car 9. Car 7. Car 4. Car 6. Car 10. Car 1.
All right, we're all checked in. No more laps. We're all checked in. No more laps. No more laps. We are all checked in. Everybody's checked in. No more laps. We're all checked in.
I don't want to.
Too much pressure.
You got somebody?
Yeah, I think so. 24? Yeah. All right, here we go. When I call your name, Marshall's look good? Oh, yeah, Marshall's look great. Here we go. Joe, Matt, Darren, Keith, Dane, Connor, B-Rad, Wade, Patrick, and Mitchell Pavel.
I'll get all the transponders fixed up, and then I'll head up there. What are you racing? Yeah. We volunteered for help,
All right, work together a little bit. You guys get piled up. Just give yourself a little bit of space. There's going to be 20 of us here in Mini Truggy, about as many as we usually have at the Techno Series. That's pretty cool. Fast lap so far, 21-1 for Mitchell Pavel.
Good. Yeah, first lap was stupid, but after that it was fun. Yeah. Where you at? First.
Oh, Mitchell rolls it over. Waiting on everybody's third lap. It'll be the next one.
What's they got for second?
There's a good lap from Keith. 22.5 for Keith. 21.4 for Dane Gangler. 21.4 for Connor Herrick.
Oh, I'm just asking what time I'm heading back.
21.9 for Mitchell Pavel. So your top three right now, Mitchell Pavel 108, Keith 111, Joe 112, Dane 112, Connor 112, Wade 112, Matt 113, Patrick 115, Brad 115, and Darren 126. Dane Gangler now with a couple good laps in a row gets up to a 106.7. 22.1 on that last lap. Dane's in that blue, pink, and white Techno Truggy, I believe. He's got a Losi Truggy, too. That
1
could be
minute
it.
left.
Alex, jump onto the loop tabletop thing.
Not really sure.
I've seen a couple videos. It's almost not worth it.
35 seconds now. Connor Herrick goes to the front, 106.2. It's Connor, Dane, Wade, Mitchell, Matt, Keith, Joe, Patrick, Brad, and Darren.
Dude, Matt Olson's a fucking plug. That's straight.
Like Emerson walked in. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. This one's going back and forth, going to come down to this lap. We'll see if they can get it clean. What's it going to be? Mitchell Pavel in the back. Up the hill, hitting the quad. Nice. Fail. Mitchell Pavel will take the overall, 105.7. Connor, Dane, Wade, Matt, and then the screen changes over. And we are ready for Mini Truggy Heat 2.
Oh, son of a bitch. Did I just do that? Did I just do that?
You didn't say it.
Just do that. Wait, do you want me to run this next time?
You know what?
We got it.
Fuck.
Just. God damn it.
You can go back into the live stream and see what it was. You're just gonna have to do everyone manually.
Car 4. Car 9. Car 1. Car 7. Car 5. Car 6. Car 10. Car 3.
My son sucks. He didn't put my body on him.
Hey, will you grab that? All right, just going to get KP here.
Car 8.
And, no, bring it up here. Throw it at me real quick, will you? Now we're good.
When that one crosses, that's me.
Okay. Want me to do it? I'll do it.
I don't. Oh, here. Sorry. Can't believe that just happened.
All right, we will call you off in name order. Make sure you are free and clear to pass the loop without getting tangled up with another truggy out there. Waiting for race director and the man here, Alex Sturgeon, to get checked in. All right, he is checked in. Do we need a lap, Alex? Nope, he's good. Okay, we're going to go Ronnie Wint, followed by Alex Sturgeon and Dylan Hartshorn for the first three, and then everybody else on your name. Space yourselves out. Here we go. Ronnie Wint, Alex Sturgeon, Dylan Hartshorn, Don Drozd, Ashley McCormick, Chad Hartshorn, Brian Keever, KP Rains, James Harn, and Raven Barton. Underway, 3-minute seating session. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Focus, guys. Good luck. String together 3 good laps.
Are you married? No? Single? Dang. Fucking RC nerds.
Out the box, Ronnie Wint, 24.1. Alex Sturgeon, 21.7. Dylan Hartshorn, 22.5. All right, looks like Alex Sturgeon is setting the time to beat right now. He has 2 laps, waiting for his third one And I'll call out the 3-lap combined time. 104.9. Alex strings together 3 of them. Dylan Hartshorn momentarily in second. Ashley McCormick snatches it away. So your top 3 is Alex Sturgeon, Ashley McCormick, and Dylan Hartshorn.
Look at the estimated positions. Right now, Alex is the only one. It should only. What number? Oh wait, no. Never mind. Because these guys are. Yeah.
Alex with the 103, McCormick 106, Dylan 108, James 109, Raven closely following James on with a 109. Keep rolling. We got 1 minute left in this one, guys. Make sure you stay
1
free
minute
and
left.
clear from the other open wheel truggies out there. You get tangled with somebody, only going to harm yourself. Go a little wide, keep that space. 49 seconds to go in this seeding round for Mini Truggy. Little congestion in the 8-pack right now. Easy, guys, easy. Patience. Everybody else in the track looks pretty good. 3-car train down the straightaway. All right, looking good, guys. Time's running short, 22 seconds. Keep that rhythm. Keep that focus. Hit them marks. Alex still at a 103. McCormick a 106. Raven a 106. Dylan Hartshorn a 107. KP Rains up to 5th overall now. No time left. People are finishing up. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Caution at the loop. Go a little inside. You should be good. All right, I don't know what color he has it set to, but it looks like I need McCormick and Chad Hartshorn to finish. I have Ashley McCormick still live and Chad Hartshorn still live. Now just Chad. That's a race. Sturgeon, McCormick, and Ham for your top 3.
Race number 22, guys. Race number 22, that first heat of Truggy. I need to see you guys up here in the booth. Race number, what is it, 20, what was it, 23? First heat of Truggy. I need to see all of you guys up here in the booth.
Car 4.
I screwed up. I had too many people in the booth. Can I get a race this minute if I will?
Car 5.
All right, let me get this here. Mod Buggy, we're almost done. Almost done. All right, no more laps, please. No more laps. No more laps.
Car 10.
No more laps.
Car 1.
No more laps. All right, marshals look good. Here we go. Seth, Tom, Eric, Will, Brock, Ethan, Owen, James, and the other James. Charlie, I think you're in the wrong race anyways, bro. Tom, Seth, Eric, Will, Brock, Ethan, Owen, James, and James. We're going to wait for 3 laps to come by around with everybody.
On with Tom Rennerneck, TLR. Oh, getting a little caught up.
You got a 20.2 fast lap for Rennerneck.
I didn't go up to pay, but I wanted to enter my buggy. Too late.
I'm trying to get there.
1 minute left.
Tom, Seth, James, Ethan, Owen, Eric, Will, James, and Brock. 9 at 3:05. That doesn't really matter. 101.3 is what we're looking at.
On with Seth Van Dalen. Team Associated Techno car.
Work together a little bit. Rennerneck down the straight. Van Dalen not too far back behind him as they go down the straightaway. I think that's Owen. Well, never mind. That is time. Bring him in, bring him in.
If you guys want to see really in-depth times, go on over to LiveRC.com. And the
There you
feed
go.
there with
Tom, Seth, Will, James, Ethan, Owen, James, Eric, and Brock. 101.3 to start things off. Seth with a 102, Will a 104, James 104, Ethan 105, Owen 106, James 108, Eric 109, and Brock 109. Race number 27. Race 26 coming up. Race 27 will be coming up after this one.
LiveRC.com underneath the JConcepts tab.
Mod
Hobby
2-wheel.
Plex tab. That will give you everything you need to know about pace and everything like that.
Car 7. Car 2.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Making sure the mic is good and loud for you guys. Make sure to go over to liverc.com if you want in-depth times and information.
All right.
Car 1. Car 4. Car 5. Car 10.
No more laps. No more laps. No
Car 9.
more laps. No more
Car 8.
laps.
Car 3.
No more laps, please. That's it.
Car 6.
The order's going to be Derek, Ross, Alex, Dakota, Taylor, Emerson, Jackson, Aiden, Clayton, and Mac. Marshals look good. Go when I call your name. Derek, Ross, Alex, Dakota, Taylor, Emerson, Jackson, Aiden, Clayton, and Mac. Three good laps. Get him in early, then you can start doing dumb stuff, especially if your name is Emerson. There you go. One more good one. Heck yeah. Nice. Oh.
We were on with Dakota Fenn, but he got caught up, so he might drop down. We will see.
All right, Dakota. Aiden Horn, 20.5 for fast lap. Dakota's 20.3, but it's Aiden Horn to the front. 102.5, Dakota 103, Taylor 104, Ross 105, Mac 106, Emerson 107, Derek 110, Vanderbeek 111, Jackson 112. Clayton gets his third, 114. Halfway through, 3 good laps.
On with Aiden right now. On with Aiden. Team associated. Team associated.
One minute left.
Aiden Horn still. Dakota Fenn goes up front now in this one, 102.2, just behind Rinnerneck's overall seed time. Then you got Aiden, Alex, Derek, Taylor, Jackson, Ross, Mac, Emerson, Clayton.
On with Dakota Fenn right now. Dakota Fenn. TLR.
Aiden Horn takes it back, 101.7, 4/10 behind Tom Rinnerneck. Vanderbeek on a 102.6. Aiden, Dakota, Alex, Taylor, and Derek would all be in that A-main restart with 2 more heats to go.
Back on with Aiden. Back on with Aiden.
That is time. Cross the line. You're going to be done. Cross the line, and you will be done. Just waiting on one more. There it is. Everybody's done. Get out there to Marshall. Race number 27 coming up. Race 28, start thinking about it. Again, we're moving right along here.
Car 6. Car 3. Car 9. Car 1. Car 5. Car 2. Car 7. Car 4. Car 10. Car 8.
Everybody's checked in. No more laps. Everybody's checked in. No more laps. No more laps. It's going to be Ryan, Drew, Mason, Zach, Chad, Tommy, Mason, Fuller, and then Lee, Chad, and Blake. Marshals look good. Here we go. Ryan, Drew, Herrick, Zach, Chad, Tommy, Mason, Lee, Chad, and Blake. Got 5 more races to go, then we're going to add one at the end here. And I'm going to go back and see what I can find for the guys that aren't going to be running that one, see if I can do a fair way to sort the truggy race.
On with Ryan Mayfield, Team Yokomo.
Just work together. Especially early here. Mayfield starts off with a 20.5, Drew 20.6, Lee 20.2, Mason 20.5, Blake with a 20.8, Mason with a 20.5. We'll see what happens here for lap 3 as it sorts itself out. Try to work together just a little bit. Fast 3 right now, let's see where Blake's at here. There it is. Fast 3 for right now is going to be Mayfield, Reuben King, Fuller, 101, 102, and 102. You got 4 guys up front right now with 101s. Dakota, Tom, Aiden, Mason, and Ryan. Now Mason Fuller to the top of this one, 101.8. All your top guys putting down 20.6 as that last lap. Mayfield coming around. Let's see, Parks with a 21.4.
On with Mason Fuller, TLR.
Herrick with a 21.9. Setzer's going to come around with a 21 flat. Fuller had a 20.5. Tommy 21.7. 21.8. 20.9 there for Gastelum. Mayfield 20.6. Drew 22.6. Blake 21.2. So it's still Mason, Ryan, and Drew, your top 3. Setzer and sitting in about the 10th spot. Rico in 12th. Mason in 15th. Tommy in 19th overall. Everybody else got to get in maybe 1 or 2 good laps here to really give themselves a shot at that top 8 or 9 cars. Mayfield and Mason Fuller just ran 20.4s. And Fuller with a 20.2 goes to the top of the heap altogether with a 101.3, moving in front of Tom Rinderneck.
Back on with Ryan Mayfield, Team Yokomo.
Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line and you will be done. Nice. And that's going to do it. Race 28, race number 28. Charlie, Aiden, Mitchell, Allen, Dylan, Brian, Riley, Mitchell, Stevie, and Jeremy Fellas. We are up. Race 28. This is our last heat of Mod 2 wheel. Then we've got some independent buggies. We're going to be done before 10.
Car 1. Car 4. Car 6. Car 8. Car 3.
You did it 21-2. Beat my fast lap.
Sheesh. That's awesome.
On lap 2. All right.
Where did I end up?
I'm not sure.
I'm not even on there. That's a bad sign.
Car 7.
It doesn't matter.
Car 10. Car 5.
No more laps. No more laps. Everybody is in. No more
Car
laps.
11.
Final quality of Mod 2 wheel. Right now, Mason Fuller holds the top seed, 101.3 to Dakota's 101.34. Rennerneck 101.38. It's pretty tight. Don't touch stuff. I've already had stuff screwed up. Stop. We gotta stop. All right, guys, looking at it. Yeah, we're looking good. Here we go. Charlie, Aiden, Mitchell, Alan, Dylan, Brian, Riley, the other Mitchell, Stevie, and Jeremy Fellis. Here we go. Wait on everybody's third lap. Got to get in those 3. Give yourself some space. There's still 2 minutes left. Plenty of time here. Still some time to get spread out if you guys are bunched up. We got just enough time for about 4 or 5 laps. Aiden Olson on at a 102.5, good enough for 8th overall. That's good enough to get in the A group.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. It's Aiden, Charlie, Allen, Riley, Mitchell, Mitchell Brown, Stevie, Jeremy, Brian, and Dylan.
On with Aiden Olson. On with Aiden Olson.
Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Looks like Aiden Olson going to hang on, maybe. You'll see what Jeremy Fellows does on this last lap here. Ooh, well, yeah, maybe. Mitchell, don't take Jeremy out. And that's going to do it. Aiden Olson 102.2, fellas 103.4, Filbert 103.5, Charlie 103.9, Alan 105, Mitchell 105. That is a race. Well, guess what? Only independent left to go, and then we're going to rerun the first truggy heat. And then I'll go back and see what the other guys' times are too tonight. That'll be fun. I'll do that while I'm watching WandaVision before I go to sleep. We're almost done. Darren, Chad, Caden, Brady, Eric, Jackson, Tyler, Easton, and KP.
Car 4. Car 3. Car 2.
He says they're checking tires. There'll be a few seconds for this one.
Okay.
I think he said race 30.
All right. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps.
Car 1.
No more laps.
Car 7.
I need Chad, Caden, Brady, Eric, Jackson, and KP to cross the line for me. Real quick here.
Car 2. Car 4. Car 3.
Eric and Jackson, you guys out there? Eric Wunschel? Ah, there we go.
Car
How about
5.
Jackson Anderson? Did you make it out there? KP Rains, you make it out there? Oh, okay. He's still in tech. We'll give him a second. We're almost done. Race number 30. You guys should be getting through tech right now, so you're ready to go for the next one. Jackson's on his way up. There's Jackson. Jackson Anderson.
Car 6.
Where's Mr. KP at? I don't see him yet. I don't want to have to go without him here, especially if they're in tech. KP? He's out? Okay. All right, here we go. It's going to go Darren, Chad, Caden, Brady, Eric, Jackson, Tyler. Darren, Chad, Caden, Brady, Eric, Jackson, Tyler, and somebody's in the wrong race. Who is that? Jana? Yeah, she's in the next one. All right, we'll give you guys 3 laps.
I think that was Darren. That was your leader.
Chad with a 113.6. Brady with a 114.4.
Chad right here on cam.
Let's see. 114, 4 for Brady. Eric with a 117. Jackson 117. Caden 123. Darren 132. There goes Bartlett. 113.5. We're on race 29:30 coming up after this.
Do you have the schedule for tomorrow morning posted anywhere?
1 minute left.
Brady popping out of the front, 113 flat. He's in that white and red buggy, I believe. He's on the, where is he at? There he is, just now coming to the 8-pack. There's 1.5, and then 2.5. Doors open tomorrow at 7 a.m. Practice from 7 to 8:30-ish. Qualifying starts at 9 a.m. I will have the heats posted after we finish our race. 32, 30, actually, or +1 after that too. I don't know. Let me start over. Doors open at 7. We're practicing until like 8:30 something. I'll have the heats posted after we're all done here. You can also find them online. You guys all know that, hopefully. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, and you will be done. A couple more to go here as you cross. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Jackson Anderson going to come to steal that one away with a 107. The last 3 laps, 22, 22, 22. That is a race. Excellent. Moving on, race number 30. We're almost done. Race 30. We are up. Ian, Justin, Jana, Lane, Steven, Andy, Connor, Matt, and Dane. Race 31 should be hopefully through tech or halfway through tech. Be nice to our tech guy. He's volunteering. He does not have to be here this weekend.
Car 1.
Oh.
Car 7.
All right. We'll get these figured out here. There's Matt and Jana Peevler,
Car 3.
McGee,
Car 4.
Steven,
Car 5.
Andy.
Car 6.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. No more laps. I got to figure out a transponder here. No more laps. Marshall's from the last one. Where you at? Let's get out there as quickly. There was plenty of you. No more laps. No more laps here, please. No more laps. No more laps. I need Justin Stevie. Cross the line for me if you're out there, please. Justin Stevie. How about Dane Gangler? Ah, very good.
Car 9.
How far over? Oh. Just burn it off. You can run the last one. Just keep running out. Running in the last heat. All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Ian, Jana, Lane, Steven, Andy, Connor, Matt, and Dane. All right. That's what I was trying to tell. That's why I called all of you guys up here. Race number 23. We're going to rerun it at the end because I hit false start instead of finish the race. I didn't hear you. And then it asked me if I was okay. And it's when I'm finishing a race here in seating, it asks me if it's okay every single time. And so I hit enter and it deleted the race. So we were going to rerun it at the end if everybody wanted to.
Just race 23.
Just race 23 because I'm stupid and I wasn't paying attention. There's also 3 freaking people.
1 minute left.
And that's part of the problem. Like people just kept coming in and out of my booth the whole time. And I'm trying to get done with this.
I got my transponder fixed.
So pissed.
My transponder fixed. It was halfway popping out.
Like pissed
We were
off.
on with Stephen Smith. Stephen Smith. Oh, I think that was him.
Luckily it's during seating and not qualifying, but I still feel like an idiot.
Well, everybody's cool, I'm sure.
No, not really. What do we got? We got Steven 109, Lane 112, Andy 112, Connor 112, Matt
There he
112.
is.
Super duper uber close.
Stefan.
23 seconds left to go in this one. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Race 31, hopefully you're getting through tech. Excellent. Let's get out there and corner marshal. Whichever one you feel like. It doesn't matter. If you're ready to go, you can go in this one.
Car 5. Car 1. Car 8. Car 3.
Everybody should be checked in.
Car 7.
What?
Everybody should be checked in.
Sweet, dude.
We had trouble with the tires. Yeah. Sam.
Car 4.
Just tonight, yeah, Tyler saved my life. But I don't know if
Car 9.
like them, if they can mark where they're
Car 2.
wheel. Okay. We marked them with a green
Car
stripe
6.
so we can see them.
Okay.
But we had a line of like 20 people.
Okay.
So
But once the glass clear, the wheels will be gone.
just to make sure they're clean so we can see them.
Okay. All right. Number laps, please. Number laps. No more laps. Brayton, Bob, Todd, Joe, Josh, Matt, Nick, Joshua, and Shane. And I think that let's see. No? That's weird. I got an extra car in here really fast. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, we're good. All right, here we go. When I call your name, it's going to go fast. I need somebody on the 2. Who wants to, hey, is that Connor out there? We go to the 2 instead. I will tell you. It's going to be Brayton, Bob, Todd, Joe, Josh Shout, Matt, Nick, Joshua, Ryan, and Shane. All right? Here we go. Oh, geez. Here we go. Brayton, Bob, Todd, Joe, Josh, Matt, Nick, Joshua, and Shane. All right, here's what we're going to do with Mini Truggy. What? We are going to attempt to recover the race without you guys re-racing it. So I think I got instructions on how to do that. It sounds like it's pretty easy. So at the end of this heat, or at the end of race 32, if you give me a second, I'll see if I can just bring it back up. And now that I know how to do that, that's even better in the future. So we shouldn't, it sounds like we don't have to rerun the race. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. And that's my one mistake for the weekend, I swear. So we should be good, it sounds like. Todd, Joe, oh, let's see. After 3, it's going to be Matt, Todd, Joe, Josh, Brayton, Bob, Nick, Joshua, and Shane. We'll see what happens when the rest of these guys get their 3rd lap here. Matt McGee would be up to 3rd with a 1:10.9. All these guys are on silver ellipses, and they got to have a little bit of tread on them. They're only allowed 2.
1 minute left.
That'll make for a fun and easy weekend, really, for these guys. Don't have to worry about buying a whole bunch of tires.
Following along with Matt and Todd. I believe they're right together on the track.
Work together a little bit. Kind of run out of time. You got Matt McGee still up in front. Todd Filter now moving up into the top 5 with his fast 3, a 1:11.9. And that's it. Everybody's done. Everybody's done. Okie dokie. Race number 32. Nathan Riker, Jace, Mike, TJ, Jason, Dan, and July. And I think we're going to put Justin Stevie in this one so he can get one in. Yeah, I think I talked to the guy at Live Time and he told me how to get it back. So I'm dumb. Just distracted. I just hit the wrong button.
Car 5.
Huh? Yeah. Let's get you guys checked in. Last one of the night. It is 9:54. Look at that. We are way ahead of where the estimator put us
Car 4.
at, so that's good. The estimator had us at like 10:40. That estimator's a liar. Also, you guys have been getting out there to Marshall, and everybody's been on time.
Car 9. Car 1. Car 2. Car 11.
No, I just said I'm not going to. So I think I figured out how to do it. So.
Car 8.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps, please. I need July Rains to cross the line for me. Just July Rains. Perfect.
Car
And then
10.
I'm getting Nathan and, oh, I see what happened. Just Nathan Brown. Just Nathan Brown. Cross the line for me. Excellent. Okay, perfect. There it is. All right, good job. All right, here we go. Last race of the night. I'm going to do my best to recover the truggy race that we talked about, so we're not going to rerun it. Sounds like I can get it pretty easily. I have never been shown how to do that, so now I'll figure it out, and that'll save me a lot of headache and agony tonight. So here we go. Nathan, Riker, Jace, Mike, TJ, Jason, Dan, July, and Justin.
Car 1.
Is there any tolerance on the weights for buggy?
What's that?
Buggy, like weight tolerance? Like what? And fucking everything on it. And I had a 3600 battery in it, and it was like 76 grams too light, so I went and grabbed a bunch of weight and just taped it to it for the run.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get it right now.
Nice.
But yeah, who's that running the tech?
All right, after 3, TJ Williams, 112.3. That would put him solidly in that A main group. He's been on a roll the last couple weeks in club racing. Then you got Nathan, Jason, Jace, Mike, Justin, Riker, July, and Dan. Again, doors open tomorrow at 7 a.m. We're going to run some practice, little 3-minute controlled practice sessions
left.
all the way to about 8:30-ish, and then we'll get everything squared away for a 9 a.m. qualifying start. We're going to burn through the qualifiers tomorrow. We're going to try to get through everything as quickly as possible. Got a long day tomorrow. But you got to suffer on Saturday to get out of here early on Sunday, so that'll work out.
So this buggy, when I get on power, it wants to like just spin out.
And waiting on a few more. Cross line this time, you're done. You two down the straight, you guys are done. And that is that. So 10 o'clock. So TJ Williams, the 112.3, will move up to 6th overall. Nathan, Justin, Jace. Nathan, Justin, Jason, then Jace, Mike, Riker, July, and Dan. And look at this, I'm hitting the right button. All right, so again, mini truggy. We're not going to run you guys because I think I can recover the race. So if you want to burn off a battery pack, you can. But as soon as I'm figured this out, then I'm going to call it good. So I think I got instructions on how to fix it. I apologize. It's my one mistake I'm allowed for the weekend.
Car 5.
Hey guys, me behind the camera here, Matt. Hello. Anyways, hope you guys are liking the stream. I guess we're going to be going live here tomorrow, 9 a.m. This one, Truggy race, I think it's over for the night. So it's cold here. It's freezing, actually. And I'm all bundled up. So we got to get this thing all packed up. I got to tear down the cameras and get some rest for tomorrow. It's just going to be a long day. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to share, like, subscribe. We'll be on the JConcepts channels mod and, of course, on LiveRC.com underneath the JConcepts tab. And you can check out all the in-depth times and information on there going into tomorrow. So,
Oh, that's
thank
pretty
you,
cool.
everybody.
That is really nifty.
Thank you, everyone. And should be a good race tomorrow. Hope you guys are enjoying the feed. Thank you to Jason Rona at JConcepts for bringing us on out to cover the event. And you guys have a good, safe night. Be safe out there. And talk to you in the morning. Bye-bye.